Hello.
Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List. You know, there's one thing on my personal bucket list that I will never get to check off. Seeing the King, Elvis Presley, live in concert. Elvis's music has maintained its popularity over the generations, despite the fact Elvis has been gone longer than he ever lived on this earth. But his fans, they do live on, including one in Wichita Falls, who has one incredible store. Whenever we're on the road, we never know what we'll run into. And while making a stop in Wichita Falls, that was exactly the case. So I hit the brakes and realized it was now or never to get to a store dedicated to the King. Now, if I can dream of a store that's right up my alley, I couldn't help falling in love with Elvis Always. But the owner, well, she's been all shook up over Elvis since she was a young lady. What is it about Elvis?
Oh, Lord, I couldn't tell you what all it is about Elvis. Good looking hunk. He's a hunk.
Margaret Waller owns this little store dedicated to a man from Mississippi.
It's just funny to me to find an Elvis store in Wichita Falls.
Well, we're we're booming big. Wichita Falls is.
And her emporium has just about everything Elvis.
I didn't know y'all were going to be here this soon. I'd have to put a record on or a tape on or something. I got all kinds of tapes and records.
No digital copies yet?
The what?
Digital copies.
Digital copies?
Yes.
What do you mean digital?
Like a digital copy on your phone.
Oh, on my phone. I got a lot of pictures on my phone.
See? But no music?
No, I don't have no music on my phone, no. I got all the music I need right here.
Right there, you're all set.
Yeah.
The first time Margaret saw Elvis was in 1956, right here in Wichita Falls at the Memorial Auditorium.
What sticks out of your mind of that show?
Oh, my land, it was a thrill, you know. He was here in Wichita, and he sung, and he sung, and he sung, and it was loud. I remember it was loud, you couldn't hardly hear, because people were screaming, you know, bloody murder. You're young girls, you know.
At that time, Margaret was 23 and married.
My first husband was never an Elvis fan.
Really?
I think he was kind of jealous, because I was so crazy about him.
That started an infatuation that continued through the years.
Think we'll ever see an entertainer like Elvis again?
Nah, there'd never be another Elvis. There's a lot of them trying to be. Nobody's made it yet, as far as I'm concerned.
At 88 years old and proud of it, Margaret didn't get into the Elvis business till a few years ago.
Quite the endeavor to go into in your early 80s.
Yeah, my early 80s.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
right.
I mean, that's something else to start a new venture at that age.
Yeah, early 80s, yeah. Nobody ever guesses me to be my age.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It sure is. Even my kids say, well, Mother, why don't you act your age? I don't want to.
Her third husband, Wally, was all about following that dream for his love. So he bought her the store before he passed away in 2019.
My husband said, you want it, we'll get it. That's the kind of guy he was. If you want it, we'll get it. If you want it. He's very good to me.
You ever going to get married again?
No, don't think so. I had the cream of the crop. I don't think I want any more.
Today, it's just her and Elvis, and she's got all the Elvis she can handle.
We got these cups and saucers that match. We got all kinds of books. Got some good books.
Which ones are the bad books?
I don't have any bad books of Elvis. Elvis don't do bad. Look at the lunch boxes.
We can bring our lunch to work.
Yeah, see? We got lunch boxes. Can you believe that? And salt and pepper shakers.
We're going to leave here with the Hummer like weighted down in Elvis
records.
stuff.
And it's not just the amount of Elvis stuff, it's the oddities too.
I've never seen Karate Elvis.
Yeah, well, Karate was a big Elvis guy.
I want to thank the Academy for awarding me the biggest Elvis fan.
Yeah.
What are people supposed to do with this?
I don't know. I don't have nothing to play that on.
Me neither.
It doesn't matter what it is. If it's Elvis, she's got it.
People that's been to Graceland said I got better and nicer stuff than they got up there on the street, you know, people selling.
That includes that golden Elvis decanter that plays Margaret's favorite song.
Oh, it's My Way.
Oh, that's one of my favorites,
Yeah.
My Way.
Yeah, I just heard it right there.
Yeah, I love My Way.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that played at my funeral when I die.
Why are you talking about kicking the bucket on Texas bucket list?
I'm sorry.
So when you get to the gates of heaven, is it Wally first or Elvis?
Elvis is first.
Poor Wally.
Elvis has always been first my life since that time I've seen him.
Wally's up there. He's mad
Well,
at you
he's
right
up
now.
in heaven. He's saying, "Oh yeah, I knew that." He knew me very well.
So if Elvis is always on your mind and you're looking for an Elvis clock, cup, or cutout, well, we know a place that's well worth a stop. Just don't go looking for the Velvet Elvis, because it's already in my office.
Something for every Elvis fan.
At least I did my part for Presley and the Wichita Falls economy.
Why still have an Elvis store?
Because I can't get rid of it.
That's it.
We're taking Texas to the country.
The Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank, Texans helping Texans, and Slovacek Sausage. You'll love our sausage.